It has been a week. It's been a while since the last stream. Apologies for that. My sleep schedule flipped around again. And I was gonna stream yesterday, but I had a medical appointment which took way more out of me than I was expecting. All good. Don't worry, no panicking. And even just this morning, if you've seen in the Discord, this morning has been eventful for me as well. Hello, Merc. Hello, Eli. Welcome to the stream. We are back. And we're gonna play some more zombies. We're gonna survive 25 rounds, get 50 kills using ammo mods, and we're gonna get 200 kills with a sniper rifle. What I've done is I've put on wall power and wall-to-wall clearance. So, wall-to-wall clearance, wall buys cost 10 essence, and then wall power, the next weapon purchased off the wall comes Pack-a-Punch. So for 10 points we'll get a Pack-a-Punch sniper off the wall. We'll get 200 kills with it. I forget which one the sniper is on Citadel, but obviously we're going to be doing Citadel too. How have you guys been? Hopefully you've had a good week. Jingle Hells. I forgot that went live. Happy holidays, take part in something. God, I hate the scrolling text. You've got all this space, just move the text down a bit. Take part in the festivities by throwing snowballs and obtaining presents from frozen zombies. If a cold front moves in, seek any shelter you can. Keep something. Keep an eye on those snowmen. And stay safe out there. Well, I mean, we've got to play Jingle Hells now, don't we? We've got to play Jingle Hells. Oh, so what have I been up to in this time? I had a blood test. And it came back positive. I do indeed have blood. So all the vampires out there, I'm still available, you know? Watch out, it's a snowman! It will be. I had the appointment yesterday as well. I went through, and some of you guys have seen this already. I've updated loads of links. I've got loads of Oh, look at the zombies! That was cute! I've updated, a bunch of subdomains to forward. Is the audio reset? No, it's always that loud. Okay. Billy, hello, welcome. Some of you guys may have even clicked a link to twitch.samanthasays.net. I've just got a bunch of whole subdomain forwards. You've got tip.samanthasays.net, shop.samanthasays.net, sub.samanthasays.net, twitter.samanthasays.net, discord.samanthasays.net. Also samanthasays.net. So that's cool.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more crawlers out there.
We've equipped the flame drill. There we go, finally hit one. Oh, it's been ages since I've played zombies. I'm gonna have to dial back into it. Movement speed on these rounds is reduced. Look at us, we're cold. Oh, and look at that. And Billy, you've also reminded me another thing I've been working on. But Billy, 43 months! A 43-month streak. What the heck? Oh, it's not even our zombie build. Look at that. Awful. 43 months. Tier 3 this entire time. Absolutely insane. Can we show some love for Billy in the chat? Almost 4 years, that's insane. That's actually insane. You'll notice in that sub alert, there was a little emote as the image on the alert. I'm commissioning some cute new artwork to be used for the emotes, and I'm probably going to put some of them on like a coaster or a mug or something in the shop, because it looks so I've seen a sketch of one. I've seen a sketch of one of them and it looks so cute. So new artwork is coming. Oh, we're overwhelming Billy with love now. We got new artwork coming. I've got a new mouse as well. I don't know if you can hear my clicking, because the clicks will be a bit louder, because my old mouse broke. You know, the scroll wheel broke? Then the clicks stopped as well. I couldn't left click. I could right click, but I couldn't left click, so it became unusable. Thankfully, Mother Samantha, Mother says, I don't know which one works better. Mother Sam or Mother says. Either way, one of them got a new mouse for Christmas, and I got it early because they're so kind. So I've got my replacement mouse as well. Mother says sounds better? Yeah. Mother says, Mother knows best. What is it? So I had a G502 Logitech. I've got a G502X now. Slightly newer model, lighter. Basically the same, but lighter. Some other minor changes to it. Cool. Random question, am I interested in PDA from 2006? I don't know what that is. What the hell? Oh. Oh, it's been nice! Oh. Thank you, Santa. That's Pack a Punch. Schlorp becomes the A-OK. I remember. I remember. We've been nice again. Oh, nothing puts you in the Christmas spirit quite like whatever the hell this is. Naughty? I was just nice. I was just complimenting the Christmas spirit. What have I done to be naughty? God. PDAs with small devices. Oh, those. Oh, you're asking if I am interested in getting one? Why do I get no presents as True Style? Oh, can't type right. Probably the bus you set on fire. Would I be interested in having one? I mean, maybe. I don't know. It'd be novel to have. We've got over 10 years at a flea market. Just said because around. Oh, here I thought I was getting a Christmas present. Billy's just resubbed for 43 months. And here I am wanting more. SMH. By the way, if you haven't noticed, these guys have little elf shoes on. Look at that! They're so goofy. I love them. Ow, away from me.
Guess that one was done using your body.
What I do want to get is a Tamagotchi. What old technology, handheld technology I do want to get? Tamagotchi. Okay, so we'll just use this for 200 kills.
To be fair, the Russian agents I hunt aren't usually that obvious.
Try and not blow ourselves up with it. So we should probably go get PhD. They still make them. They do make them. But I don't know, the new ones are weird. They have like LCD screens and they're like full color. That's not a Tamagotchi. Back in my day, Tamagotchis were over the radio back in my day. I don't want a super high-tech Tamagotchi, I just want something to bleep in my pocket and annoy the shit out of the teacher. And get them banned in school because of it, because the first edition you couldn't mute them. That's the Tamagotchi I want. You want the new Digimon ones? I can see the appeal. I just want a Tamagotchi. You still want a Smell and Grandma remote. When we next get emotes, we'll be on the list. Oh, it could be dressed in red, have a Santa beard on, make it a festive emote. Aw, cute. God, there are a lot of bug rounds, aren't there, in this mode? Okay, guys, we've heard your feedback on too many manglers. How about loads of bug rounds? Have we even got one of the new Gobblegums yet? I haven't noticed.
Church groundskeeper. Good guy.
You wouldn't be able to keep going if your Tamagotchi died. I know. Aww. Nothing will ever match the disappointment I felt when one of my Tamagotchis grew up and they were ugly. God, that was horrible. I thought I failed as a parent that day. I put all this love into you, and you end up looking like that? This must be how my mum feels. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Nah, I'm awesome. I look brilliant. I'm sexy.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Ho ho ho. Prisons! A purple 80k? We've already got one. That's how your mum feels. No! Aww. I was gonna say, don't worry, I'll be your mum, but knowing you guys, maybe I won't say that. How come these bug rounds are counting as elite zombies? Why are the bugs counting as elite zombie kills? Weird. Come in, my little bastard. That might not be exactly what I'm after. No! Don't take a clip out of context. That'll be the first time that's ever happened in the history of Twitch. These zombies aren't counting towards the daily, are they? What are we on? 84? Get a kill. Oh, maybe they are counting. Yeah, they do count. Okay. I would have thought it would be like the other challenges, like the Salmon Trials, where they don't count towards kill challenges. Buzz buzz goes my phone. What I would like to do, obviously keep on streaming. What I would like to do is stream on Christmas Day at some point for those people that don't otherwise have a fun Christmas Day. They can at least come here for an hour or two, have a bit of chill. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas! Just a week away. Absolutely amazing. I wonder what I'll get for Christmas, because I've already got, like, the... I think the replacement mouse was intended to be my main gift, because it was like 100 quid. Just under, I think. So I don't know what else I'm going to be getting. Just chocolate. Just chocolate. I'll take just chocolate. Still need a gun for your dad's gift. I don't think he wanted an assassination.
Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
What's my opinion on chicken soup? Controversially, I don't like hot liquids.
Like the high caliber makeover.
Chicken, love it. Swallowing a soup, not for me. The flavor of chicken soup, great though. I would gladly take a bowl of chicken soup and slosh it around my mouth like mouthwash. I would not swallow the chicken soup. Oh boy, a baseball bat! Oh, out of ammo. I'm forgetting we are actually playing a game. I haven't been paying too much attention. You can't pass up a cuppa. See, I think I've said this before recently, but I thought I just didn't like the hot drinks that I've tried. Then I went to the milkshake place and got my favorite milkshake, but hot. Because it was winter and really cold. And I didn't like it. It tasted good. I just didn't like the sensation of swallowing it. Of the really hot drink. So I am the one Brit Snowballs. The one Brit who cannot have teeth. What happens if we snowball? It doesn't even kill them.
Generator fields are hot. Proceed with caution.
Oh, does it make them drop gifts or give them a chance to drop gifts? I can't lie, I have completely forgotten what the patch notes said about this game. Still need to visit this year's Christmas market. Ours is wrapped up already. I did go there, got a gift for my dad. Okay, this is where the difficulty comes in then. When a blizzard happens and we go slow. Oh, we have no ammo on that. Get away from me, zombies!
Please accept my bare minimum congratulations.
Get inside? Oh, is that how it works? Won't freeze if inside, true. Okay, I am a fool. Bundle up, stay warm. Wall power. Oh, there's a holiday cheer, Gobblegum. Milk is so cold. Yes. That's what freaked me out when I went to Europe. They just sell milk on a shelf. And it's room temperature. The person I was staying with, I had to buy my own little cartons and keep them in their fridge because they didn't do that, and I just couldn't have. I couldn't have cereal with warm milk. It's not what I'm used to. It didn't feel right at all. How are we doing on kills? Need 48 more. Cold milk in the US as well. It was definitely in Belgium. I can't speak for all of Europe, obviously, but Belgium has it warm. Well, not warm. You know, room temperature. But in terms of milk, to me, that's warm. After you open it, you're supposed to put it in the fridge. Why not put it in the fridge in the first place? Have it cold. Milk tastes nicer cold. Canada has milk in bags. See, that's the thing. Milk in bags is somehow more understandable than room temperature milk to me. A bag is just another way of storing it. It's a bit weird, because you do need to put it in its own little cup after you've opened the bag anyway. So why not just sell it in a bottle in the first place? But that makes more sense to me than room temperature milk. You don't want to stuff your fridge with 4 cartons of milk when you're only using one. Well, don't buy you 4 cartons of milk, just buy it one at a time. Get one big carton. Just nip down the road when you're running low on milk. Oh my goodness, you're right. Oh wait, no, it's not a cold round, never mind. I thought I was slowing down there. Oops. Speaking of slowing down, let's get stamina up. And we should get level 2 armor as well. That's why you get a large fridge. I regret to inform you all that my streaming career is now over. I have upset the hordes of room temperature milk lovers. You're not the only one drinking milk in this house, neither am I. At most we'll have 2 bottles, and that's because one of them's running low. Or, alternatively, be an old lady and get milk from the milkman. And it'll come. We still have milkmen. I don't know about other countries. We still have milkmen. Stop by your house, leave a glass bottle of milk on your front step or two. And it's that kind of milk, you know, it's in a glass bottle, it's got cream floating on the top. Do we have powdered milk? We do? But I would rather have room temperature milk than powdered milk. Okay, so we're slowing down, we go inside, we're going fast. Ah, okay. You were right. What are the other challenges? We have not put an ammo mod on our gun. It's still... we haven't upgraded it at all. Oops. Let's go do that. You only have milkmen in the dairy state.
Choppers available for exfil.
That's one of the lesser... oh, there's no arsenal machine. There's no arsenal machine. How do we get a, can we get an ammo mod in this game mode, then? Maybe we just have to get lucky with a gift. Okay, so I'm pretty sure snowballs guarantee, or at least increase the likelihood of a gift. Once again, forgot to get armor. Let's do that. Shoop. You wish you could schedule gift subs. I want to subscribe monthly, and I also want to subscribe for other people. Is that what you're asking? That would be neat. I don't see Twitch ever doing that, though. I wonder how they would deal with refunds. I don't know. You just want to gift someone the 24th. Ah. Buy some sub credit.
Sorry, Alpha. Exfil healers needed elsewhere.
There are any snowmen? Oh, snowman. Give me cryo freeze. That's exactly the one we wanted. Love cryo freeze. Ooh. Mutant injection. Thank you.
Consider yourself a cold case.
Hello? Wisconsin, the state with the most German-descended Americans. Why have they all congregated there? What is it about Wisconsin that just attracts them? They migrate. When the weather gets cold, you'll see herds of Germans plodding over to Wisconsin. I like my idea of America better. Did Aefarella get revoiced? Was Aefarella voiced by the same person that did Sam? I don't know if she sounds different or not. Oh, I'm a bit sad that the mutant injection doesn't have a Santa hat or anything. Nice. I haven't met many Germans in real life. Several Americans.
I never get to have any fun.
I don't know, maybe England's just not
All the range time is paying off at least.
a popular holiday destination for Germans. Oh, Casimir, I'll take that.
That's all she wrote.
Well, let's throw the monkey bomb first, actually.
Reminds me of Adler, but with wood social grace.
Europa Park. I know my brother's been there. So my brother's like head engineer of a theme park. And he does love roller coasters, so he's visited lots of parks. He's also done it on company time as well. The engineers call it research. And they just go to various theme parks and go on all the rides. Dream job right there. Roller coaster researcher. Ping the chopper gunner if anybody wants it. So I know my brother's been there. The only...
I think that's everything we need for the jet.
I haven't been abroad often. I've been abroad twice in my life. And the first time was a school trip. We went to Barcelona. And on the penultimate day, we went to Portaventura.
Definitely not Janice. That doesn't matter now.
And we were so fortunate. My group of friends in particular was so lucky. Everybody else only went on like 3, maybe 4 rides in the day. Because obviously none of us were going to pay. We're school kids. We're not going to pay extra to skip for the lines or anything. We managed to go on 5 rides. We went on 4 roller coasters in the day. That was insanely lucky. We first went on that, I forget the names of them, you'll have to forgive me. We went on that wooden roller coaster where it's like 2 of them racing each other. That was really fun. Then we went on a little water ride. That was the low light of the day, just because of, you know, it's a water ride, it's not a roller coaster. That's the only reason why it's forgettable. We went on... My favourite one was this really fast accelerating one.
Can you follow instructions?
Can't remember the names of any of them.
Unfortunate if you cannot.
But it was from, you know, like 0 to 100 in X amount of seconds.
What was that?
That was very, very fun. And then I went over the little lake in the middle of a park as well. That was fun. And then we queued for what we thought was going to be the final ride of the day. Because the queue for it was massive. It was the tall roller coaster. I think... Still broken. I think it's just your alchemy supplies, Merc. It's just not very good. And Eli levels up to level 11. Jolly good. But we queued up for... I can't remember, it's the tallest ride in... I don't think it's the tallest ride in Europe. It might be. It might have been at the time. I don't know. It was a very tall roller coaster, was its gimmick. And the queue was massive. We thought we would be in that queue to the end of the day and then we wouldn't have time to queue for another one. We were wrong, because it broke down. And they announced over the speakers the ride has broke down. Don't worry, we'll be fixing it as fast as we can. And like, half of the queue left? Half the queue left to go on other rides. The ride was only closed for like 10 minutes and we skipped way more than 10 minutes worth of queue. So we got on it, rode it, and realised thanks to that, thanks to half of the entire queue leaving, we have enough time to go on the other roller coaster that was just next to it. And that one's gimmick was it has loads of loops and twists and everything. Most loops in Europe or whatever. Oh, and that was such a good day. And because it was my first time abroad and my first time at a proper theme park that wasn't intended for kids aged 10 and under, my friends let me go on the very front of all of the roller coasters as well. Every single one of them, which was very generous of them. I think they were also a bit scared to be at the very front. But it was a good time at Port Aventura. Would love to go again. Let's just throw a Casimir down. Good story, yeah. It didn't really have much of a point to it. I do love a good ramble. One more round and we can get Vulturade. If Wonderfizz spawns, does Wonderfizz even spawn? We don't have armory stations. I'm not sure.
After you make suggestions, you don't give orders.
Still haven't had any Ether tools drop, if they even can. I'd like to upgrade this one, it's got my attachments on it. You give 4 out of 5 eyebrows. Nice.
Who are you talking to?
Just a rhetorical question, that's all.
4 eyebrows is ideal for those people who are 4 eyes, you know? You hear them all the time in cartoons with bullies in them.
Transdimensional gateway. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, don't you?
Oh, a little bit of a stretch.
Summons high-value targets.
4-eyed people better than 3-eyed people.
Life energy.
I mean, they say if you have 3 eyes, then the 3rd eye can be used to see the future. Or something like that. I know that's just trolls in the Elder Scrolls, but still, you know. Or maybe they see magic with it? I can't remember what trolls do with their 3rd eye. They can see something with their 3rd eye, allegedly. You're an eyeist. Wow. A professional or just an amateur? Maybe you can get an apprenticeship in eyes. What are we on about? What are we on about? Alright, let's see if Wonderfizz... Oh, no. You know what? Let's do that. Let's see if Wonderfizz spawned.
Why is it warm?
The average amount of eyes for humans is less than 2. That is true. Billy must love spiders? Oh, hell yeah. Volterade, Deadshot.
Windows open.
We love spiders in this house. You know what? Stay hydrated. Oh, a nice cold cherry Pepsi Max. Someone's doing the main quest in the Jingle Hells game mode. I assume you don't get a reward for doing it.
He's passed to one of Adler's alibis.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
If those things destabilize the portal beam, we have to start fresh.
She's popping open a cold one. With the boys. That's you. You're the boys.
They're hammering that portal. Keep it clear.
Garleans from Final Fantasy XIV have a third eye on their forehead. Basically just a little pearl. Oh, so it's not an actual third eye. I have a... Kids these days have a third eye. It's called their dang mobile phones. Hey, Merc. Thank you very much for 100 bits. Ooh, there we go. 50 kills with ammo mods. And we joined this game halfway through, so we need 2 more rounds to get all the dailies done. A 100 bits, thank you. I never know how much to say when it's 100 bits. I don't even have a whole speech. I can't say enjoy your sub badge, sub emotes, and free viewing and all the benefits that come with being a subscriber. Cause it's bits! But much appreciated. AEK level up. I must say, Jingle Hells, not especially special. The decorations, love them. Love the decorations. The game mode itself, I don't know, it's just regular zombies with no arsenal machine and snowballs and snowmen. I don't know. I don't know. Is that just me? Decorations, 10 out of 10. Love it so much. The gameplay of the mode feels rather lackluster.
Yep, ammo's haunted.
Nice. I'm also upset that there aren't any Aether Shrouds dropping. Or no, Aether Shroud. Aether Tool, that's the word. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Why are we supporting Turtle Power? All of you to assume they put effort. I mean, the art team clearly had a field day. The level designers. Let's just buy ammo. And let's also mutant injection.
Look, no offense, piss off and sit.
For this guy. For these guys, plural. Yeah, they are just a small indie company. Like, all of the changes they've made, the snowmen, the new drops, they feel like smaller parts of a larger game mode. But that larger game mode is just regular zombies.
Just remember your R2I training.
Which kind of leaves all the little details, like the gifts, falling a bit flat.
Consider yourself a cold case.
And, I've played this once, and I feel like that's enough for me. Which is a shame. It's a shame to say that. I do love the decorations, though. Even the distant terrain is all snowy. Another Casimir, we'll take it. Ever play the other Zombies game modes? Grief and Turned, yes. Grief, unfortunately, on a lot of maps, ended up just being who can get to, you know, this location first and go prone. Trapping the other players. Turned was fun. Not too replayable in my opinion, but it was fun just to mess around with friends. Grief was great. And I think if they can add more team versus team, you know, ways to actually affect the enemy team, I think Grief would be really, really fun. The problem is, if you have two competent Grief teams, then it's just a regular game of zombies with 8 players. If everyone knows what they're doing, then it's quite hard to actually grief the other team. Aside from going prone on a catwalk on Mob of the Dead. If they had, like, more, like, PvP-style drops, which can turn the tide, I think that would be neat. A lot of Black Ops 2 this is a great start, but, right? Transit. Great start. Too ambitious for the hardware. I'd love to see another Transit now. Now that we're not on the Xbox 360. Fun fact about Transit, by the way, you know the bus slows down in certain places? That's intentional. That's not to be like, oh, we're, you know, pretending to go over this bridge and slowing down, or we're in the lava, so we're slowing down. And it's not even, we're going through the tunnel, let's slow down so you can pick up the gun off the wall. No, the reason the bus slows down is because it's loading the map ahead. If the bus continued at full speed, the consoles wouldn't like it. Awesome, Merc, gotta get going for a bit. Thank you very much for stopping by, cheering the biddies. Hopefully we're seeing you soon. And Eli lurks. Enjoy your lurk. Nice chatting. Whew. I just realized everybody's left. Let's just... Well, let's survive this round first. I was gonna also leave. Let's survive this round first, finish the daily, and then we'll go play some actual zombies.
Quick, clean, efficient.
As I was saying, Turned and Grief, good starts. And I'd love to see them evolve to really flesh out the concept.
Chill. Have a little think about what you've done.
I wouldn't mind it returning in Cold War, one of those modes. Maybe not both. Just reason being public matches. I don't know if the zombies community is or has ever been big enough to support regular zombies across all the maps, plus Grief, plus Turned. You know. There we go, daily's done, and Liz losing it stomps by. Let's get out of this game mode. That existed. Alright, let's double check what camo challenges we're on. Oh, we were so close. 1,971 headshots. We've almost got it. And then it's going to be Cryo Freeze kills and Napalm Burst kills. So I'll just write that down. Cryo... Napalm. Liz losing it eats some Green Moat Lime Surprise. And Lemonic Invigoration. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. On the house, crate power, any other 9s or 10? We've got some 10s, free fire, I'll replace crate power with Killjoy. I'm happy with that, Gobblegum Pack. Augments, how are we doing on augments? Still researching Energy Mine. Yeah. Time for Citadel. How you doing, Liz? I've had a week. And still I continue. You're right. Good, good. Hopefully the holiday season treats you well. And if it doesn't, then I don't know. I was hoping I would come up with a punchline by this point, but I haven't thought of one. How about that airline food, huh? What's up with that? Because it's in an airplane? Oh, it's up. Whoa. Can we find a game of Citadel? Is everybody playing Jingle Hells for some reason? Here we go, there's, hey, 2 people. 2 other people. A full lobby, whoa! That's wild. In a new Call of Duty game? So unusual. For those of you that haven't seen the Discord this morning, I went through a bit of it.
You will find the old man in the dungeon.
Should we use On the House immediately? Why not?
You heard Mr. Sunshine.
Ah, PhD.
Chewed on.
Could have been better. Rampage and Juicer if you wanna. This morning I woke up to a Nexus modder for Starfield, requesting some changes to 2 of my Starfield mods, Dynamic Repair Bill and Dynamic Medical Bill.
They are occurring.
Well, get with the program, you Flora.
So that was exciting.
Hands full down here.
And as I was about to start working on them, I made a quick change to my Nexus mods profile, and I triggered the spam filter and got banned.
Lack of gum.
I then got unbanned.
Franco calls this castle his king.
Community manager said that the spam filter just got very trigger happy. So that was great. That terrified me a bit. Because I've paid for a lifetime premium membership for Nexus, because of how much I use it. I bought that years ago. I don't want to lose it. I'm very thankful it got sorted out. Then I made the changes to my mods, uploaded both mods. Now I'm streaming. Later on, I do have my F1 League race. Ooh.
I could not have
Oh, I do not want to lose PhD, thank you. That would be very embarrassing. Last league race went insanely well. My teammate and I both got on the podium. They came second, I came third. And I'm feeling kind of confident about tonight. It might not be a double podium again, but hopefully we can get a good result. Fingers crossed. I will try my best. It's going to be at Saudi Arabia. F1 League stream when? When either I get a second PC to stream from, or random idea, or when EA makes the VR in F1 perform well. Nah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself there. I would be streaming it. I can't even record it without it stuttering. And in VR, going at 350 kilometers an hour is just unplayable, unfortunately.
Well, shit.
EA optimizing stuff, I know.
Our comrades will find a way. Take it quietly.
So my only other option is get a cheap PC to use to stream from. We have 1,000,000 points, let's spend them. Sorry, teammates. I tend to get very distracted. There's Cryo Freeze, of course, for the camos. That door's open, yeah. We'll open the next few doors. Boom! And we'll do our silly little trick of paying half and then paying the second half immediately. Still have the most points. We still have the most points, but we will no longer when we get Vulture. Like I always say, if you're gonna get it early. Now you gotta think about Battlefield 3, how easy it is to break it and go out of bounds. I mean, those are the good glitches. As long as people don't abuse it.
Franco kept contraband.
Oh, you know what I remember?
It's like Franco's day.
You know what I remember?
Because
Going out of bounds on Metro, Operation Metro, going onto the ceiling.
One of Adler's alibis.
I did that accidentally. Oh, fun times. Yes, I did abuse it while I was up there. I was a young baby.
Stuck here.
But if Boundary Break has shown us anything, is that people love taking the camera and going out of bounds to see things you're not supposed to see. Do love a good old OOB. Let's head down to Pack Punch. I'm now genuinely thinking, how expensive would it be to get a second PC and hook it up to stream from? Because that would enable
Best day.
F1 streams in VR. And modern games that are quite demanding. I could run them on ultra settings while streaming instead of high. I've got this game on ultra anyway. Not that you can tell because of the terrible texture streaming, but it is on ultra. This is on max. Depends on what's going to be in it. Literally as little as possible. It would be, its only use would be to record and to stream.
Obscurus Altilia is the name of the enemy.
Yeah, Tech 10 years ago would probably be decent as well, but yeah, it can be cheap. It's on HBO Max, it's on HBO Ultra. I dare say, Black Ops 6 does not have ray tracing. Black Ops Cold War did. This game does not have ray tracing. Why did they change their mind? Silly. You've got some PC parts laying around. I'll take, like, I'll take an entire PC. If it's just parts, then I feel like I'm better off just getting my own. Have the specs be perfect for what I'm going to use them for. But that is low priority. I would, in terms of tech upgrades, I would rather get a new microphone first, which is on the Throne wishlist. You can visit wishlist.samanthasays.net. Plug. Or it's in the panels below. Yeah. Because the only thing getting a streaming PC would enable is F1 streams. Every other single game I play can be streamed.
I didn't come here to fuck around.
So streaming PC is low priority. And I would... Oh. Never mind, I was gonna say and I would need more plug sockets, but no, I've got one that's... I've got one empty right now. I could plug it into that one. My last plug socket.
Life around. Someone very close to me lost his way. Much like you. It's never too late to make things right.
Oh, I saw that shiny. I thought that was something to pick. Look at that, that's shiny. I thought it would be something cool.
Consider yourself a cold case.
Just metal.
Administering stim.
I'm just gonna hang around Pack-a-Punch the usual, wait to get 15,000 and upgrade. Did we didn't spend the stamp, let's do that. Just for the others, we're not gonna use a sword, but the others might want them. You've got 2 CPU coolers and a 1,000-watt power supply. Unfortunately, not enough for a streaming PC. But you could probably jerry-rig it so that you can keep that power supply very, very cool. It's not powering anything, but it's doing it efficiently. It's not having any wasted heat. Efficiently? You put 2 coolers on the power supply. Oh. We like to have fun here. Can you even get them to work without a motherboard? Depends, I suppose. Go and make the power supply. Drink water. Stay hydrated.
Ugh, those things get super icky up close.
I did hear water cooling is pretty good, and I mean, what's better than water? A cherry Pepsi Max. I'll pour that on my PC instead. Speaking of, you wish Nvidia would stop new cars needing so much power. I think it's because of all of the extra AI power stuff that they're shoving in them. Focus more on efficiency. That would be great. Similar to game development, they've stopped shoving games into the tightest spaces possible because nobody uses discs anymore. You don't buy a game and have it fit on a CD. And same with game optimization as well. Oh, they can just upscale it. They'll just use DLSS. Too many shortcuts. Water cooling. Cool as fuck. Might destroy the PC if it leaks. Alcohol cooling. Very good. Funny. Might burn. Coke cherry cooling. Caramelized motherboard. I heard of caramelized chips, but this is ridiculous. Use hard disk drive. I use hard disk drive. I'm playing this. I'm playing Black Ops 6 on a hard disk drive. Oh, now I want to eat PC chips.
That spell you placed on my comrades. If you have such
Now you want chocolate popcorn from Europa Park.
To clarify,
Everyone's being so influenced. What is it with this stream and today and people being influenced?
not in me.
Ooh, you want to visit shop.samanthasays.net? Ooh. Buy some stickers and a magnet.
They went to meet faster than one of Adler's alibis.
Ooh, green is down, green is up. That's nice. In offense, you are hangry. That is fair. Can't really can't really ang you with that, I was gonna say. But I have... If I upgrade my PC in any way, it's definitely gonna be replacing one of my hard disk drives with an SSD. So I have a 500 gigabyte SSD. That's got the operating system, it's got Starfield, and it's got The Elder Scrolls Online. I have two 2 terabyte hard disk drives, and that's where the bulk of my games are installed.
Trial failed.
The ones that I don't play as often or don't care about the SSD boost. The only reason Black Ops 6 isn't on my SSD is just because I don't have the space. You're back! Welcome back, Merc.
To cleave the darkness.
Welcome back, yeah.
Bravo.
Top off your ammo. Those things will be back soon enough.
Oh, we have money. There we go, double pap. Nice, nice, nice. Had to go through an insurance meeting. An insurance meeting? Were they in a bulletproof vest? I don't know how scared people are being. And once again, remind how screwed up the system here is. Oh, was it health insurance? I was just joking. Was it health insurance? You don't have to tell me all of your insurance policies, but if you do, I would also like the 3 funky digits on the back of your credit card, too. Speaking of, I need to sort some bank things out. Also, my card... This is such a small thing, but I got a card reader from them that I can use to verify... It's basically 2-factor authentication. I can use it to verify online purchases. Just plug my card into it, enter in a code. But the battery's running low. The battery's running low. Oh heavens, however shall I verify my identity with my bank now? I just need to find... Problem is the kind of battery is like a watch battery. I forget what they're called. One of those flat batteries. And we don't really have many spares of those. If we do, I don't know if it's going to be the right kind. They're struggling with chat.
Told you I'm a crack shot.
But I do need to sort out some miscellaneous banking things. Oof! Oh, super slapped. Visiting a doctor's $40. Ouch.
Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer my city drink lump-free.
I had a blood test, like, last week. Free. I'll have another one because, you know, all the medications I'm taking. I'll have another one at some point. Free. But it's not free. You pay for it with your taxes. Shut the fuck up. I'll have you know, using the roads isn't actually free. You maintain them through your taxes. Sam is pumped with medications. Not that many, actually. It's not terrible. But I do have gummy vitamins that I have every morning. So you better not mess with me. I have my gummy vitamins every day. Raspberry flavor. Ooh. Salmon trial? What do you want us to do? Mutant injection? Maybe not on this round, but can do at some point. Where's Deadshot? It's down this way. I'd like to get Deadshot.
Your targets with support weapons until I tell you you want.
I saw one post. I don't want to go off on a tangent of hating the United States of America, because I know people watching right now live there. I saw a post of being a kid is wanting to go to America. Growing up is realizing why that might be a bad idea. Imagine tipping. Ew. Let me complain about the mildest things.
Max ammo.
Ammo does it, Max, ja. Huh? Merc, you accidentally put some zeros at the end of those numbers. For a blood test? Oh, that's awful.
Have a little think about what you've done.
I'm sorry to hear that it costs so much. That was an easy kill.
Quite the high caliber makeover.
My brother's diabetic. Type 1? I always get the numbers mixed up. Well, one that's more biological than the bad diet one. One of them is diet, one of them is biology, right? That's the difference between them. I think he's type 1? I don't know what the numbers are. Type 1. Yeah. He's gotta be type 1. He's obviously got his insulin. He's got a pump. He's got an automated insulin pump. He can measure his blood sugar with it. He gets the insulin slowly injected over time with the pump, which is waterproof, so he can shower with it. He can fall into a pool with it on, which he did while working. That's when we found out that it truly is waterproof, even with chlorine. And that's all covered by the NHS.
I hope your arsehole friends are paying attention.
If there's one thing that everyone can get behind, Tories, Labour, Green, even the Raving Loony Party, that's an actual thing, by the way. We all like the NHS, we all benefit from it. The NHS actually covering stuff? Impossible. What do you mean? How do you get those? What is that? Of all of the videos I've seen about Citadel and all the side Easter eggs, I've not seen a single video explaining that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a piece of intel. I have no idea how I get it. How do you get the drops that randomly spawn on the roof? Very confused about that. I do love the NHS. I think my dad's like the only person not relying on the NHS right now. My mum's getting checkups, my brother's got diabetes. I've got depresso. The only reason I personally try to avoid being haha America bad is just because I don't gain anything and it feels kind of mean. Hey, Cry-Free's done. Let's do Napalm Burst now. It feels unnecessary to be haha America bad, and I know plenty of people that live in America. Oh, I should have looked how much salvage we had. Well, system has bad stuff too. NHS has funding problems. The Tory government specifically really likes to underfund them and then be like, look at that! Look at how bad their coverage is! Yeah, because you dropped her funding! You bloody idiot!
Consider yourself a cold case.
So it's like Deutschbahn was for years. Perhaps. Oh, but don't you worry, during COVID, we went out at 5 o'clock every afternoon And we clapped. We clapped for the NHS. We went outside, pulled down our trousers, and started clapping our ass cheeks. Thankfully not. I live on the street with quite a few old people. Getting defunded is one of the NHS's founding principles. Yeah! The thing about the NHS is it's so good that nobody wants to get rid of it. Apart from the people that would profit from it, obviously. But even some of the most conservative people that I've met, the most diehard... Hello. Some of the most diehard Tory supporters I've met, they love the NHS. Because, you know, you break your arm, go to the NHS, get it all fixed up for free. Oh, we've gone political in this stream. Constantly underfunded, leading to spending less money, which made everything go rusty due to low maintenance. Here it's more like, it tends to affect different sectors of healthcare. It tends to be more like the quality stays about the same, but the amount of patients they can go through is reduced.
Right in the amygdala.
Obviously things like things such as imminent death, you know, that's gonna be covered. You won't have a waiting time for that. But things like trans healthcare, wait years. Diabetes is instant. Well, when they figure out that it's actually diabetes, anyway. I remember when my brother was diagnosed with diabetes, like a week into it, because it was obviously, it's a big thing for him, so he was very upset. Like a week later, I got a card from my parents. They gave me a card. Because they felt like, you know, all the attention has been given to my brother. And I haven't had much attention lately, so they got me a card. Aww, how sweet. It was a great card as well. It was a koala. Because I was into koalas before I was into pandas. It was a little koala. Little pop-up kind of thing. It was cute. Some railway switches. Still from the time of the German Reich. I mean, I feel like we have that, but it's more framed as history instead of outdated.
Chill. Have a little think about what you've done.
I feel for all of the people in countries without like, long-reaching rail networks who are specifically really into trains. Can you imagine being big into trains and you don't even have any nearby? I like trains. I'm not big into them. But if one goes by, I'll be like, ooh, train. Who's got the stamp? We don't have a stamp. Haha. We have been using the ones we picked up. Right, what was it? Napalm burst. You live 5 minutes away from your city station. I've got like a 5-minute walk to, not a station, but a bridge. Well, maybe, I think it's more like 2-3 minutes. A walk to a bridge that goes over trains leading out of the city. Got several stops. Got a main station in the city centre. Do love a good train ride. Like an hour away from 7 other stations. Just last year, they were like 90 minutes away. They're closing in. You better watch out. They're coming for you. Hey, Cyrex! Welcome, welcome! We were just talking about healthcare systems and the NHS. Oh, never mind. I'm sure you've had no experience with them. How are you doing, Cyrex? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. But I'm back. I keep on going. You'll never get rid of me. And trains, and now we've moved on to trains now. Because everybody loves a good train. You're alive, that's about it. I think that's good. Worst case scenario is not alive. So if you can do better than the worst case scenario, I'm happy to hear that. We are 10 points away from Pack-a-Punching again. We are 10 points away. If only there was a barricade we could repair. Can we have a barricade, please? Imagine if New York City didn't have its subway. Is the New York subway like the London Underground? Obviously, I've never been to America. I don't know if it's like... Because you see loads of people racing the train in London, right? Where they get off at one station and do epic parkour to the next station and then get back on that same train. You know those clips? And I feel like you don't see that in America. Probably because you have to jump for turnstiles in America, actually. Probably too much bureaucracy in the way of doing epic parkour. New York Metro is like the London Tube. Okay. That's good to know. Because on one hand, I feel like I hear loads about the London Underground and not much about the New York Metro. But then again, I live in England, so I think that's to be expected. I think that's to be expected. How come I always hear news about my own city? But I don't hear any news about Belarus. What's up with that? You think they're hiding something? Can't believe I live in the UK. I know. I'm blessed. I genuinely do enjoy living here, though. I quite like it. Where can I go? To Europe? Oh, they've got room temperature milk there. That's a deal breaker. There isn't constant news about America and Europe? I mean, I think that depends on where you are. Like, BBC will cover it. Local newspapers, definitely not. I don't see why they is a local newspaper. Laughing at you. That's mean.
Bang right between the pieces.
Cyrix! You said the quiet part out loud. Alright, let's take stock. We'll pay attention to the game for a quick moment, and then we'll get back to... healthcare news and politics. So our gun is max packed. We still need max armor. So we'll get that next, tier 3 armor next. Then perks. And then we need to save up salvage to upgrade weapon rarity. Okay. Back to trains. Trains rights. You heard it here first. Trains rights. Choo choo. You like trains? As you should. Trains aren't on your autistic checklist. Before you joined Cyrix, I was just saying, imagine being really, really into trains, but you live in a place that you live in like a country that doesn't have a far-reaching train network. The tragedy. Love trains so much, but you can't even go see them. The horror. Like America, that's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. I think the only reason why I find trains interesting is just because my dad is obsessed with them. Like, it's because of him that I hear, like... I hear someone say, "Oh, look at the train!" And I'll say, that's not a train, that's just a locomotive. Learn the difference. The locomotive at the front or the back that pulls or pushes the carriages, that's just a locomotive. It needs to have carriages for it to be a train. You fucking idiot. You dare me to say locomotive in German? Actual attempt, I feel like it would be locomotive. I feel like it would be loco. Not loco, it would be loco. Loco? I don't know. For an actual attempt, but for Richthofen attempt. Locomotive, yeah? I'm sure that's the one you were after. I don't know why, I don't know. German strikes me as loco. French would be le coeur. Oh, that doesn't help me. I really want to learn the phonetic alphabet. One thing, two languages in quotes that I want to learn. Sign language and the phonetic alphabet. Sign language feels obvious. The phonetic alphabet, just so I can be pretentious about it. It seems interesting. And I can be like, oh yeah, I pronounce this word like this, and I spell it out with the phonetic alphabet. And then other people are like, yeah, I don't know what that means. And I'd be like, haha, I do. Sometimes you just want to be like that, right? Sign language, on the other hand, because when I was working at the theme park, we did have some deaf or hard of hearing guests that used sign language, and I feel bad that I can't communicate with them. I can't understand them, they can't understand me. So they are the people that have inspired me to want to learn sign language. Obviously, I haven't even started, so you can see how that's going. Which sign language? British sign language?
While I am not easily impressed, I strongly urge you to try.
Can I pick up that ammo? Oh, because we got a max ammo, that's why. Got confused. I'm not going to learn American Sign Language. This just in, local Twitch streamer does a sign language only stream. Proceeds to lose all Call of Duty games they are playing. Handcam. You want to see my pretty fingies? Okay, Billy, I'm gonna... This is a genuine attempt. Because you haven't corrected me on my pronunciation of Loco. I'm gonna assume it's Loco. Locomotiva? Locomotiva? Tiva? I'm going with Tiva. The H makes me want to go T. Locomotiva! Yeah! Just use pedals to shoot. You're a genius. Play Call of Duty in my sim racing rig. Use voice commands? That feels like cheating. Okay, game. Shoot enemy in the head. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Also, I didn't read this. The fact the modern French Sign Language is based on American Sign Language, which is on the OG French Sign Language, while the British one is unrelated to either. It would be neat to have a global sign language in the same way it would be neat to have a global spoken language. And following this exact line of logic, clearly it should be English and British Sign Language. Anything but me having to learn new things. Have I heard about the Neuralink gamers? Is that an actual thing? I've heard of Neuralink dead monkeys. It should be English. Now you're sounding American. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's what you do in America. You call everybody your brother. A global sign language will be so cursed. Is someone denying someone a sword? One of you's got a stamp. So who is it then? It's Green, is it? Yeah. Green has got a stamp. We didn't accidentally pick up a sword, did we? No. God, could you imagine if it was us this whole time?
Those daisies aren't gonna push themselves up.
Imagine trying to explain to an Italian person what pasteurized milk means. I think honestly there are a lot of I think you'd have to explain that to my parents as well. I think the confusion there goes beyond just the language barrier. Bone aperitif.
Successful candidates will read and follow trial instructions to the letter. Boy, do I feel super pedantic today.
Ooh, we got 5,000 salvage. Just noticed. Just to mention the curse word. Damn. So cursed, Cyrix had to leave us. Damn. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for chatting.
Fuck you, and you. And you. Oh, and you as well.
I like how you can tell when someone throws down a Casimir just by the zombies that start moonwalking. Best feature about it. Alright, let's upgrade this gun, do maximum damage. Also, Billy wants pizza now.
Scored higher on this assessment.
Why pizza? If you said, oh, I'm craving room temperature milk, that I'd understand. Where have you got pizza from? Not that you shouldn't get pizza. I ordered from Pizza Hut the other day. You know how I was saying, when I get paid, I'm gonna treat myself? I did, I treated myself. Oh, it was good, it was good. I was still feeling full the next day. Wow, I love how strong the grenade launchers are.
Told you I'm a crack shot.
This person's in spawn, let's leave this one. Can I say to have American Sign Language use signs based on pun about how they sound? I don't know enough about any sign language to comment on how they work.
Don't get it twisted. You were always going.
Please note that for years I've said, oh, I want to learn sign language, that'd be so nice, and then I've never done it. I've never done it. Part of it, I mean, most of it is procrastination. Part of it is because I'm not very good at learning languages anyway, and I'm a bit worried that sign language will be similar. It was never my strength in school.
Using Molotov.
I don't know, hopefully I'm proven wrong when I get around to it.
Hope there ain't no dragons guarding that place.
Hey, 300 limbs with Napalm Burst. Welcome back, Cyrix. So what we're going to do now, put Cryo Freeze back on, and now we're doing the Gold Challenge, so we need to get special zombie kills. That's the Manglers, and on this map, the Doppelgasts.
Wow, they went to pieces faster than one of Adler's alibis.
I don't have pizza, but what I do have in the fridge is some cheesy garlic flatbread. And my plan was to have that later. I'd rather not do the Rampage Inducer, honestly. You wish you could cut out the procrastination part? True. Definitely. Just deleting my notes. No longer need them. Laziness is a killer disease which, if left alone, will spread and kill aspirations and all of your dreams. See, when you speak the lyrics of a rap song like that, it really sounds philosophical. That's from Two Down. What song is that from? I'm gonna have to... I can't remember what song that's from, so I'm gonna have to go through the entire thing in my head. Gonna spread aspirations and all your dreams. Seems like full of stuff. I'm telling them they won't listen up and pay attention. If they haters wanna get in the way, don't pay no attention. Get away, what you do, what you do. Oh, it's from Hate! That's it! That lyric was from Hate by Two Down. For anybody that was curious. It's like the alphabet, isn't it? You memorize it in chunks. So you can't just be like, what comes after T? Oh, I have no idea. Let me see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Maybe not that far, but... Q, R, S, T, U. Aha, it's you.
Here and fuck off.
And then, of course, it's W, X, Y, and Z. Obviously. Obviously. Sounds familiar. Can't recall it. I have played them, like, Back when we were doing song requests, the default playlist included a lot of Two Down. So Hate has definitely been played on stream. Outside of that, I wouldn't imagine you've heard of them. One time, I genuinely made a comment of, like, my entire music playlist is, aside from McFly, is full of loads of independent artists, so they're never, like, songs that you would know, or songs that would be in rhythm games and stuff. And the person I made that was a genuine comment I made to someone. I said, "Oh, you were not saying that to me." Actually, I listen to a lot of indie artists. You probably haven't heard of them. They're really underground, but someone of your disposition? Certainly not. What percentage is AJ? A decent chunk.
This trial will evaluate specific skills, as well as several specified...
If you ask me on Discord, I can genuinely count for you. Because now ask me that on Discord, because I want to find out as well. I want to find out the exact percentages of my playlist are split between my three main artists. McFly, Ben, and all his side projects, so Two Down, Portraits, whatnot, and Prince Whatever. Because it's not so much that, like, I don't have more of one artist because I prefer them. Between those three, I just have more of one artist because they've happened to have released more music. That's all. So I think Prince Whatever might beat out McFly. I think both of them will beat out McFly, actually. I think Ben might have more than Prince Whatever, but I'm not sure. And that's what I want to find it out. And then I can find what small percentage of songs are not from any of them. I'm really interested to see. Statistics are fun! One thing you definitely want to get rid of head-wise is this non-stop music in your head. Like never-ending earworm, just switches songs from time to time. Personally, I would just be singing to myself in that situation. Even if I'm trying to work, I'll just be like, with lyrics out loud, and I do my work. I mean, if I'm typing something, I'll mistype a word as one of the lyrics that I'm saying, because I'm being distracted. That's how it always goes for me. But I love singing. It's fun. Not loudly, of course. That's why I quite like my room. I'm on my own floor, so unless someone is directly outside my door, I should be okay to be talking and singing, maybe. Samantha sings karaoke. I'm not going to do a karaoke stream. I'm not doing that. Speaking of music, Actually, there is an ad playing right now, so I'll wait for that to finish. Only if we can join. If only we were in an anime, then I could invite you all to a karaoke bar. Unfortunately, those are fictional places which only exist in anime. Am I right? And we could all go on wholesome slice of life adventures. You would hate going to a karaoke bar. Never mind then. But one thing I found was McFly are going on tour next year, as they always do. They're stopping in my city. People on tour never come to my city. And my favorite band are coming to my city. Oh, I really want to go, but I have nobody to go with. My mum suggested I invite my brother. I don't know. I feel kind of awkward going to a concert with family. I don't know why. I feel like I need close friends to dick around with. You'll go with me, we'll get disabled access. Hell yeah. It is an outdoor concert. But is that a nice little castle?
Consider yourself a cold case.
So if we do get stuck in the mud, then at least we'll have a nice historic building to look at. As we call a tow company. I'm also not commenting. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. It's fine if I butcher German. Nichiju? Nichijo? Jiao? I don't know. Nichiju?
The only weapons allowed past this point are emotional support weapons.
I forget what common noises are.
World inside out.
And I'm assuming that's Japanese. Like you. Okay. Nichiju. Take my brother and have a good time. But it'll be awkward. What if I say shit accidentally and then he tells my parents that I swore? And then I get in trouble. That actually happened once, but I was a genius. You wanna know how sneaky I can be? This was when I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, 10 years old, around there. My brother and I were playing mini golf. My mum was in a cafe just drinking tea in the shelter, as always. We were playing mini golf. I stood on a little hill on the AstroTurf. It was wet. I slipped, just scratched my leg a little bit. Wasn't injured at all, but it made me instinctively go, ah, shit. Because that was in secondary school, you know, we're all swearing non-stop in school because that's what cool kids do, right? So it's just a habit. And my brother looked at me, my older brother looks at me, he goes, don't swear. I'm like, oh, sorry. Now, I didn't want him to tell my mum and get me in trouble. So you know what I did? I took the initiative. After the game of mini golf, I immediately went to my mum and I very casually asked, "Is shoot a swear word?" She says, "No. Why?" "Oh, I said that during golf and my brother told me not to swear. So I thought it was a swear word." So, so I planted the seeds in her mind that I said shoot. So that if my brother did tell on me, in her head she'll think, "Oh no, she just said shoot." And her brother just misheard her. My genius knows no bounds sometimes. And sometimes its bounds are very, very limited. One time... They never let me forget this at Christmas. One time we had a box of Celebrations chocolate. Just a little box of individually wrapped chocolates that I loved. And I really wanted them, so what I would do, before bed, I would take some up to my room, have the chocolate, but then I'm left with a wrapper, and I don't want them to know that I've been taking all these chocolates. So I do what any other little girl would do. I take the wrapper, and I drop it down the side of the bed, never to be seen again. Nobody will ever find anything that gets dropped down the side of the bed. Eventually I get a little line of chocolate wrappers coming, and I am smart, you know. So I recognize, wait a minute, these chocolate wrappers aren't disappearing. So what I did was I brought up a little plastic bag, kept them all in there, and my plan was, when I'm next in the house alone, I'll take the bag down, throw it in the bin, nobody will ever know. Unfortunately, the bag was discovered before I could do that. Hey Sam, why is there a bag of chocolate wrappers under your bed? I don't know, I got caught. Red-handed and brown-fingered. No, I'm not going to say that actually. Chocolate-fingered. Is that better? That's not much better. So I was very sneaky, but sometimes I was also a big idiot. I like story time. I like when we get into these stories. You're gonna be 30 in 9 days. Well, the good news is the year is almost up. So you're only gonna be 30 for like a couple of days, less than a week. And then it'll be the new year. New year, new you. You can restart back at 0 again. Right? Damn, I wish. I'm 27, I forgot. the baby. Yeah.
That one's a six.
You guys were born when the Elder Scrolls Arena released? I was born when the Elder Scrolls... Was there a game in 97? I think Redguard was 98. No, Daggerfall was 96. I know the main games. 94, 96, 2002, 2006, 2011. And then 2014 if you're counting ESO. I need to look this up now. I need to look this up. Was there one in 97? Battlespire. Yeah, Redguard was 1998. Battlespire was just about in 97. It was released on the 4th of December, 1997. So I was born 1 year after Daggerfall was. Look at that in-game chat. Can we exfil? Need a shit. No, we are keeping you hostage. I'm keeping you and... I need to put that in text chat. That'll be funny. And I need to be funny. It's a compulsion all streamers have. Measuring our ages in Elder Scrolls games? Of course, there's no other measurement. Anything but the metric system. I'm keeping you and... oh. Why is your censored? Why is my message censored but theirs isn't? JK Uwu. Are you sure I'm not American? I'm certain. I'm as sure as a corn on a cob. I will not apologize.
This trial will evaluate grace under pressure. Take the zone and hold on to it. Like your life depended on it.
Consider yourself a cold case.
I do like that Daggerfall came out a year before I was born, and Daggerfall is one of my 2 favorite Elder Scrolls games. Oh, the trial is stay up there. I bought the trial in and promptly ignored it. What is wrong with me? Check Discord whenever. I certainly shall whenever. Do you want me to mention it on stream? Sure, you don't care. Hell yeah. I'm gonna leak all your details. All the juicy deets. Speaking of leaking juicy deets, have you seen Prince Whatever has gotten into animation? Such a talented young man. feel like there's something. I've been staring at my HUD. I feel like there's something I need to do. And self-revive. That's it. We haven't crafted a self-res. I knew I was forgetting something. Also, Melee Macchiato, but we're not gonna use Melee Macchiato.
My expectations were low, and yes, you have met them.
And again, we have 50,000. We have 50,000 points. Look at the other two. 2 people in this lobby have almost 150,000 points. That's a bit bonkers. What the hell? Oh! That's how you do it. I see. My eyes have been opened.
Despite your obvious deficiency,
That's how you get the drop. Ah, we should get the intel then. We should get the intel.
I would give you a round of applause, but I lack the necessary appendages.
Why do you sound so British, Sam? I'm the British Sam, not you. I love that you go in third person. Or maybe I don't. Yay, got the intel. Nice, nice, nice. Is it safe to look at Discord? Samantha says JK Uwu. We figured it out. We know what Samantha says now. Of course.
I know a thing or two about mind control.
Here I... So sorry. That's exactly the kind of humor we like around these parts. Yeah, here I was thinking Samantha says .net. I guess she doesn't. I wonder if we will exfil in round 40. The one downside to the elemental style wonder weapons is that everybody gets easy access to one of them. And in modern Call of Duties, where getting to high rounds is just easier, it does mean the games can drag on a little bit. Not that you guys are complaining, it means you get more story time. You never know when it will next happen. Is there an ammo box around here? I know there's one down this way. I'll just go to where I know one exists. If we even need it, getting some nice drops from the doppelgasts. after this stream, I'm gonna go into the Elder Scrolls Online, do my dailies, get those out of the way,
You were always going down.
and I'm gonna cook some cheesy garlic bread. Consume it. And then I'm gonna hop into VR and just keep practicing the Jeddah circuit for the F1 League race later today. You are hungry. I am also hungry. I had food in the morning and I just had a snack before stream. A packet of Quavers. Maybe some cherry Pepsi Max will quench my hunger. Num 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 num. Is there a sword going? I want you to poop your pants. Yes! Poop! It excites me. I love these guys. Tell them they're on the stream? No. Then they might not poop. Or maybe they'll be more willing to poop. What am I on about? If you are new, hello, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to drop a follow for more poop. Is pee stored in the balls? We are not doing that again. Please. Yay, we get poop stream.
My bad. That was supposed to be one of
Poop stream, poop stream. Oh, blimey.
Your request must be submitted in triplicate. We are on our way.
Let's head on down. Mutant injection. Blah, 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 blah. That was easy. I am surprised Mutant Injection has made it this long without some kind of nerf. It is incredibly strong. Can you go in the trap? Can you get launched by the cannon in Mutant Injection? I assume not.
Never get to have any fun.
That's a shame.
Chill. Have a little think about what you've done.
Reinforced metal cannonball coming down.
Cleared for takeoff.
GP. Time for a shit in the smoke. They have their priorities. So we haven't made much progress on gold. It's not going to be 29 out of 30. But let's see what it is. Maybe we got 5 or so. more than 5 and I'll be happy. Oh yeah, the battle pass exists. I forgot this exists. Got some level ups. This entire day I've forgotten to use the double XP tokens. As you know, I've been away. It's been so long. Here we go. Now we're researching Tesla Storm. Our final thing to be researched until new things are added. So we'll just put on power grade, increase the range of the electric tether. Or that the electric tether can connect to allies. Might as well. Be stored in a womb? Ugh. I've heard of piss babies, but this is ridiculous. I've made that jokes multiple times today. Let's go Void Flame. That looks kind of cool, though. That looks kind of cool. What's the other one like? Blood Moon? Not as good. We're on 4! Oh no, it's not! Ah, I completely forgot. It's Opal that's for specials, not gold. Gold is just rapid kills. Of course. Okay, so next stream we'll definitely get gold. And then after that, we'll move on to the DM10, which we've already got some good progress on, because the Sarkov, gold, the SWAT, gold. Have we got any attachments we can put on, like Extended Mag 2? We don't have that yet. We don't have Extended Mag 2 yet. Let's see. Did we want Assault or Commando? I've forgotten which one was better. Assault Grip. Definitely Assault Grip. Stock. I think Light Stock is the one we want. Yeah. Steady aim laser. We've got FMJ penetration damage. That's helpful. Very helpful. I need to remember to use stim shots basically on cooldown. So we can get that gold. And there's an event in one day. These two are done. We've got all of the rewards from them as well. Community challenge got done, and in 1 day's time, more like 2 probably, we'll have Archie's Festival Frenzy. I wonder what that will be. But until then, I'm gonna call it there for the day. Been 2.5 hours. It's been a week since our last stream, so I can't go overboard. Whew. But, yeah, I'm gonna throw links in the chat. I'm gonna take you to our website. See, look at the fancy link, links.samanthasays.net. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna take you to our website with links to social media, all the places you can find us. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. I'll always announce every time I go live. Until next time, take care of each other.